Exercise can be beneficial for relieving joint pain and stiffness by keeping the muscles and surrounding tissues strong to support your bones and your joints. Range of motion exercises can relieve stiffness by opening the joints and helping to improve flexibility. Join me sitting forward in your chair with your chest up nice and tall and your feet underneath your knees. Let your arms hang down by your sides. Float them up about shoulder height. Draw in like a big circle and then bring your hands to your chest. And as you push down, gently bring your chin towards your chest. Float your arms up, lift your chin off your chest. Circle in and then press down. Connect your breathing with your movement. A big inhale here and a big exhale here. Now, float your arms out in front, lift your chin off your chest, flip your left palm up, draw your right palm to your hip, bring your left hand in slightly. Move your left hand to the left side, let your eyes and your face follow, get a little range of motion in your neck, and then come back to center, and we'll just change our hands. We'll bring our right hand to the right side, let our eyes and our face follow our fingers, just going about 70 or 80%, and come back to center. And then we'll do that again. Perhaps a big inhale as you turn to the left, and an exhale as you come back to center. Just do that one more time. Arms float down by your sides. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. Float your arms up. Right hand comes on top, left hand comes on bottom. Flip your right palm up and your left palm down as your right hand reaches towards the ceiling and your left hand presses down to the floor. Come back into center and then just go the opposite direction. This is a nice stretch for your spine, for your shoulders. Big deep breath here. And a big deep breath as you come back in, and we'll do one more. With our left arm on top and our right arm on the bottom, relax your shoulders. Now circle all the way over to the left, then change your hands and circle all the way over to the right. This moves our spine in a nice rotating pattern. And again, we're just moving about 70 or 80% for your range of motion. Good. Come back to center. Put your hands down on your thighs. Now I'm just going to turn to the side for the next exercise. While you're sitting forward in your chair, I'd like you to hinge forward, stretch your arms out in front. Bring your left hand underneath your right palm. Push your left hand up into your right hand and lift your arms. You find the right height for your shoulders. Then come up nice and tall. Open your arms out to the side. You're making cactus arms or goalie post arms. Now float your left hand down and your right hand up. Anchor on the chair. Give me a little side lean over to the left. Come up nice and tall. Your right hand goes down, your left hand floats up, and then a side lean over to the right. Come back to center, and then arms float all the way down. And let's do that again. Hands on your thighs, hip hinge forward. Stretch your arms out in front. This time, right hand's on the bottom, left hand's on top. Push up to the position that's right for your shoulders. Then lift your chest up nice and tall. Open your arms. Right hand's gonna float all the way down. Left arm reaches up, side lean. Come back to center. Switch. Anchor with your left. And you don't have to stretch all the way up, just what's right for your shoulder. Little side lean, feel the stretch on your side body. Come back to center. and then float your arms down. Stretch your right heel out in front, bring it back in. Your left heel out in front, bring it back in. Now your right heel out in front, hold it there, reach to me. Out, 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 not down. And then draw back in and bring your arms down and your right heel in. Now your left heel goes out, we're gonna bring it back in. Your right heel goes out. Your left heel goes out, it stays. We hip hinge as we reach out in front. And then draw back in and down. Bring your left foot back in with your feet underneath your knees. Fan your right heel out and in, out and in. One more time, out and in. Come back to center, lift up and down. And let's do the left side. Fan out and in. You find the right range of motion for your ankle, for your knee, even your hip a little bit. Come back to center, lift your heel up and down. Last exercise, both heels lift up, down. Now lift your toes up and down. I gotta bring my feet out just a little bit. Heels up, down, and toes up, down. You might feel that in your shins. And this will help keep your lower legs strong for walking. One more time. Float your heels up, down, float your toes up, down. And let's just finish by floating our arms up, drawing in, and pressing down. Chin up, chest up, shoulders back and down. This is a great stretch on its own, but you can also use it as a warm-up before going for a walk or as a cool down after your walk. What's most important? Pace yourself, be consistent, and keep moving.